Greetings and salutations, and welcome to another episode of Football Wahala. You know what we do, discuss football and the crazy things that happen around it. And this time we're discussing Barcelona and their fall from grace. Will they be able to live up to the pedigree that they've been known for over the years? With the departure of key players from the team. I see you have my friends to discuss this with me, and this probably promises to be a wonderful episode. I'm your host once again, Noise the Voice.
It's testimonial football. He was on 300 goals now, and that's something I've only ever seen before. The Sanatiara of all people deflects it clear, it's into the roof of the net! What a belter! Dani Alves from outside! Shoulder, and the ball laid into the path of David Villa. And Villa goes for the corner! Oh, that is brilliant! David Villa with a stroke of genius!
There's how you can get involved. Messi.
You finished the mark! This man is absolutely mainline to pure footballing magic that belongs in a different galaxy altogether that we are living in. Absolute astonishing George.
Yes, straight to the point. Barcelona and their fall from grace. I have Bora here and I have EC to discuss this issue with me. So I have EC, what do you feel about Barcelona? Are they gone? Like what's happening?
Barcelona, they have, I think at this point they've reached their,
their peak? Because then it's the highest they can be.
I wanted to use the word, their creative menopause. You know, when a woman reaches menopause, it simply means that there's no more productivity.
Yeah.
And I feel like they need something new. They need a spark. They need something to take them from this grey area where they are to something exciting that they look forward to, fight for. Probably they need a new coach. They lack their defensive players are aging. They need wing back. They need a proper striker. It's just probably the total overhaul of the team, or getting one or two exciting players that might bring a new spark. But as it is right now, Barcelona, they are in one of the worst, times of their history.
So did you feel like it's like the coach that needs to be let go? Maybe it's his tactic that's not working with the set of player that he has there.
I necessarily don't think it's the coach. Yes, the coach tactics can probably revive the team, and an example is Chelsea. Using the Tuchel, but Barcelona, I think number one, the club itself, the morale is down.
Everything about the club.
They're in debt.
They
made very horrible license signings. They spent a lot of money on players who did not live up to expectation. Talk about the likes of the Billy, the likes of Coutinho and the rest. They just got it wrong in almost every sphere. Then I think the biggest is Messi leaving. They were so Messi reliant.
The elephant in the room.
They were so Messi reliant that Messi is gone, and it feels like the heart and the soul of Barcelona is gone. PK at some point, I feel PK has become soft. PK is not the kind of leader that I feel will step up and take that mantle. And the
Yeah.
reason why I say it becomes soft on a norm, maybe when a Real Madrid player turns back up or losing a match,
Yeah.
Piqué responds immediately on Twitter and always tries. But now you see Piqué is soft. It's not. So I feel maybe it's maturity.
Yeah, maturity
or
gets him, and he doesn't
age
want to
or-
stress himself
but
about some things.
The players just lack.
Okay, Bora, like, what
Yeah.
do you feel? Do you agree with him? Is like Messi departing,
Yeah, definitely.
or the coach? What do you
good
feel?
elaboration about it. I think the previous president before coming back of Laporte, I'm talking about Barcelona, has really made a lot of wrong spendings.
Yeah.
And I believe it's also natural that every club has this law of diminishing return.
Yeah.
There will be a time you rise, be a time you fall, be a time you try to rise again. So I think that is what is happening to Barcelona. Because I remember on Thursday or Wednesday rather, after they had lost to Benfica, majority of people started calling for the heads of the coach, Koeman. And I see that it's beyond. Though the aspect where I would blame Koeman of that, started making it look as if it's a Dutch club. Dutch player coming in, an aged player like De Jong from Sevilla, you understand, the Memphis Depay and all that. You can see that even Wijnaldum could have come and even the financial agreement come between him and the club. So it's like he's now making the team look as if it's a Dutch club, you understand. So all these things also is making the team going down. Like when he mentioned Gerard Piqué, I think Piqué has also lost the confidence in the team, because if the song is going on right, you understand, Piqué will be able to come out boldly and come out on Twitter and say, oh, this event, there too, the morale is down. So, and I think the club for this season have a lot to use experimentally, try to go back, go forth and all that. See, they are going to get it.
Could it be that, like, speaking about Piqué? Can I speak about Piqué? Like, when you have seen the departure of people like Xavi, Iniesta, and then now Messi too has gone. Griezmann came, left. Suarez too has gone. Because like, does it like play a mental, have a mental effect on him? Like all the big boys who are used to playing are gone. So why should I even bother myself?
Around him now.
Yeah.
From the defense to the midfield, and it's like who is there as a big player that they can be able to coordinate
apart
and
from
together.
Jordi Alba.
Apart from the old man, Jordi Alba.
Exactly.
So,
I like the word old man.
Yeah.
Have you seen the depth of the squad? There's no depth.
So that is it.
Have you seen the bench?
So there is no player.
There's no player that can go say, okay,
anymore.
they want to have a substitute now. Okay, who are we looking at?
Yeah. They bring somebody that, oh yes, person will do.
Then you have the likes of Ibrahimovic on the bench. You have the likes of even Eto'o on the bench. Ronaldo will be on the bench. But right now, who do you have on the bench?
Yeah.
I think they didn't realize it because Madrid quickly grabbed the situation. When you look at Madrid, they quickly grabbed the situation by bringing all these all the Vinicius Junior and all that. You understand? Madrid in the last 2 seasons now, they don't want to spend much. You understand? Started bringing, they knew that they are going to
be the future. They're grooming them.
Yes, you can imagine now letting Varane go, Sergio Ramos go. Now they are facing it now.
Yeah.
At least they are still, let me say 75% to 80% okay. So that by next season you see that Madrid is going to rule La Liga. Even this season, to me, looking at the whole picture, they are the favorites to win the league.
I feel Atletico are the favorites.
Atletico over Real Madrid.
Over Real Madrid.
Because the Real Madrid
Atletico is still complete.
The Champions League.
No, not necessarily, but I think Atletico is still complete compared to Real Madrid. Yes, they are getting it, they are finding, but I feel Atletico still has that structure, that consistency compared to Real Madrid.
I always judge it based on what has happened. They've never won consecutive La Liga, league title. So that is why I believe this Atletico at a point in time they might also lose it. You understand? You remember that at last season could have really get out of hand for them. But at the end of the day, luckily for them, they bounce back. A team topping the table with 13 points. At the end of the day, started becoming 1 point, 2 points, 1 point, 2 points in the last day of the league. So that's why I don't want to fully give it to Atletico ahead of Real Madrid. Though Real Madrid has this pedigree, they have the tradition more than Atletico. And even Barcelona is still at his feet after. So Barcelona can give Real Madrid a pick up.
So are we ruling out Barcelona completely from being like the top, like winning the La Liga?
Well, I will not rule them because it's football. Anything can happen. One. And number two, just like January, something can happen. They can just make just like Chelsea. Chelsea they were ninth on the table. Just a signing, just bringing in Tuchel, changed the dynamics of Chelsea's play.
Exactly.
And they went from ninth to fourth.
But, I won't use the situation of Chelsea to compare Barcelona.
No,
It's not that Chelsea does not have
what I'm
player.
trying to say is that,
But in the case of Barcelona now, the player is not even there. Chelsea has the players now.
You're not blaming the coach at all.
Of course, definitely. He said it when he was putting up his intro. If you look at it now, fine, I believe by January maybe they will get one or
they might just get two wingers.
At that time, it might be
two wingers and a striker.
At that time, it might be too late for them because the way the momentum of Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid are gathering the points so early now, putting Barcelona behind. So are you telling me by that January, if
imagine January they win all their matches, all through.
At that time, if an Atletico has already given them like 13 points gap,
and they win all their matches, you cannot tell me that Atletico might not lose.
You and I know that it's not that possible for a team who is trying to gather the momentum. Fine, they can win maybe 80% of their matches.
Okay, let's
they might not win the La Liga, but they might win
let's play a small game now. Let us try and rebuild a strong Barcelona team. What player do you feel they should bring in from other clubs now to come make this? So let's say come January, want to revamp things. Let's say, what players do you think you should buy? Go grab and come to Barcelona.
Players are also easy to convince.
No, let's just say that those players are willing to come and everything is set. Everything is.
I would say, go for a Haaland.
Okay.
Go for the wing. Go for a Mo Salah.
Okay.
And for the midfield, go for.
And Didi, Kante.
No.
Really?
I want to be a bit. Go for a Mount.
It's a Mount.
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Let me
go for a Mount.
Let me correct something there. They don't really have to go for name that's already come out of the picture.
That's why I say a Mount.
You understand? Name, someone like Mount cannot fit into Barcelona.
So yeah, you pick your pick player you feel.
They should look inwards into the La Liga.
Okay.
You understand? Look inwards into La Liga. One, this guy from Rarubi Life, the Spanish international, Omo. Yes, and the midfield. He's a good player.
He's average.
Definitely an average player. He is willing to come because.
Does Barcelona need an average?
Yes, they need it. That's why I said they don't really need to go for a name that is high.
Then what's the point?
You can't use. Definitely, they can come up with that. Listen, at first they need. Let them
forget about not what got them in this situation in the first place.
He said.
That's not what got them in.
No, that's not. That is
getting
not.
Average player.
No. That is not. What got them into this problem was when they were spending high, buying the life of Griezmann, Dembele, Titi, and all that. They were spending high. De Jong and all that, spending money. It's the financial fair play that is even affecting them, and the financial fair play cannot even make them go for all these players that he is mentioning now. They are still in that radar that they cannot be able to go for a player beyond a certain level of amount. So that's why a Dani Olmo can come in.
And who else?
Looking at it, at the they can still not go for a player like that.
No, he will come in free. But it's only his wages that will be high.
They can convince Villarreal and get a Gerard Moreno. Yes, that's striker, Gerard Moreno. Very good. They can convince Villarreal because I know in Spain all these big teams can walk up to the average ones and get any player that they want. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You can get a Gerard Moreno into the
and you think a Villarreal who are in the Champions League, they will sell their strikers?
It's not today. this kind of
Well, it has been happening. It has been happening.
Yes, that's been
Smaller
happening.
teams, usually the shopping,
Euro, Barcelona
the
went to
supermarket for
Valencia
for-
and
with
then
with the prospect of winning the Champions League. Anything can happen.
Even the shop just like show that.
So with all this, no one is even talking about them even getting Messi back.
Nah.
Really, you should just forget about Messi.
Yes, definitely.
Messi can't even come back. And even if Messi is to come back, he's coming as a technical assistant, or probably in the capacity of maybe an assistant coach. He can't even be an assistant coach, but nothing more than that.
And so there you have it. That's our topic for today. And I really appreciate you coming and joining and watching us. I really hope you will come and join us one of these days and share drinks with myself and my friends and discuss football. If you like what you watch, please give us a like and share this video with your friends. If it's your first time, do well to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notifications whenever we upload. Always stick around because we have predictions coming at the end of our videos. You never can tell. You might be winning something. That will be our episode for this time. I'm your host, Noise the Voice, as usual, and we'll be coming with another content. You know, in football, there's always Wahala, because Wahala, know they finish. See you next time.